Hello, my beautiful world. How are you all doing? It's been such a long time since I recorded videos and posted on YouTube, so I said, why not today? Feels good. So, one of the reasons why I'm so inspired to post a video is I've been after my dad the entire day. Papa, let's do a video together. Let's do it. And then finally, he was like, told me in the night, just stop getting on my nerves. I'm not interested. I'm like, but I'm not going to give up. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to attempt again doing it with you. I'm sure you've seen a lot of my videos with my dad, or me speaking about my dad or engaging with my dad. I love him. He's my heart. He's my soul. He's the reason why I can experience a lot of things with a lot of love and courage. I really feel so proud of him. He's 82. I keep coming every month to be with him. And you know what I do? I just enjoy him. I love him. I just feel very good, and I just feel so blessed with that. I just show up every month. My brothers and me, we just show up, and all we receive is lots of love and blessings. So now, because of his health condition, he's a little uncomfortable. He's irritated because he's never been like this. But yet, putting all that aside, so this time we decided that I received a lot of planners, okay? I received lots of diaries, grateful, notes to write notes of gratitude. One of them was, where's it gone? Okay, so one of them was this lovely book which, okay, I'm going to just pause. Okay, so this was given to me by a very dear friend, with my photograph on it. Wow. And this got a name with a pen with my name on it, should be. So this was sent by one of our wonderful friends, Ankita Rao, who is based in Bangalore. And so it has my picture, right? And it has notes on about why write in a gratitude journal and how to maintain a gratitude journal, and everything like I'm happy and grateful that, and the date, and about 4 lines. So I told Dad that I'm going to leave this journal with you. One, it has my picture so you can see it. It was such a lovely and thoughtful gift. You send gifts of love to people, and then those gifts become so meaningful. And I was like, okay. And then I said, Papa, every day three lines, and let's work on getting better with your health, right? So he was like, well, I'll think about it. So I said, okay, I know. So what I'm going to do from there is superdose him with a lot of energy and a lot of good vibes and lots of affirmations, and for him to feel happy and good, and make him feel, yes, it's, how we always feel every moment is a blessing, and every moment is how we think, how we put our words out there. So I've been, I used to earlier say that, okay, it's been like 10 years since my mom moved on. And incidentally, her birthday is coming up on Jan 30th. 2013 is when she moved on. 30th Jan and 31st Jan is she moved on. And 30th Jan is her birthday. We celebrate both the days. I've always learned when I used to practice Buddhism that celebrate life in both, celebrate life and celebrate death, and each one is like a Buddha, and a Buddha needs to be celebrated in both life and death. And I always remember my mentor, Dr. Daisaku Ikeda, one of the first few people I learned a lot from. And of course, we all know the Buddhist mantra of Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. The first few years, 17 years is when I was so dedicated and entirely into the practice of Buddhism, and I loved it. And I think everything holds a special chord in your heart, right? Everything is there to teach you, for you to learn, to learn about courage, to learn about experience courage. So when I was, I remember many years ago, my dad was, there was an episode that happened, and I remember my dad came up to me and told me that, Betu, you have 2 things. You can go and report the person who's really hurt you, which made you take the step, or you can just rise up with a lot of courage and completely forget that person. That's it. And I chose the second one, and I'm so grateful. That was the first time that I really experienced courage. you know. And now also, every time I think of my dad or think of the word courage, the first thing is my dad who lights up. So today was also a very special day where I had a session on self transformation with life coach Shushmita, and after that, it was such a lovely. So we did about decodes, e-codes, and decodes, and it was very interesting. And soon after that, I had this like a lovely feeling that I'm gonna go and tell my dad something. And I went to him and I said, Dad, Papa, I just want to let you know that you are, for me, you're gold. When I think of God or when I think of a mentor, you're my first mentor. Every time, no matter what used to happen in my life, in my my first few years of marriage, and when I used to always tell me, you always have a choice. You want to complain or you find a solution. Learn to forgive people. He was always like, just few words he would tell me, and I'd be like, okay, fine. And I told him this, and I said, I'm so fortunate to have you in my life. I can't tell you. I'm so thrilled to have you in my life, and there's so much that I get to learn from you. And then one of his very close friends, Mehta uncle, is in the ICU, he's in the hospital. So we said, Papa, let's just sit and do some Ho'oponopono healing. And, we just sat and just did healing together. We felt good. And he said, okay, you say the words, I'll say it in my heart. Because even now for him to talk also is exertion. So I said, okay. And I just felt nice that, in that spur of a moment when you're just wishing someone, you're wishing love, and there's so much of your fears can come out, right? Your feelings, your fears can all just come out, and it's such a lovely experience. So I just felt good that, we can continue to loving our parents, we can continue to wish them well, continue to bless them, and in return be blessed. There's so much we can do. I just felt like I wanted to share this, that I won't stop rallying around my dad for a video, because for me those are my moments, of spending a little more extra time and engaging. And I'm like, Dad, I'm going tomorrow. Yeah, but just don't irritate me. And I'm like, then he goes, and I'm like, okay, got it. Don't exert me, don't overexert me. And I'm like, okay, fine. So, okay, you go to sleep. I said, no, Papa, now I'm going to record videos because I really want to. So for me, it's also a way of just releasing things in the universe and just like, dear universe, I cannot, this is now not in my control. So now I'm going to release it to you and you take care of it. So I just wanted to share this. Bye, good night, not so soon, another video. And this is a lovely scarf of my mom's. I love wearing it.